Barcelona manager Xavi Hernandez had qualms with Real Madrid's 4-0 victory in the second leg of their Copa del Rey semi-final. Having declared that Real Madrid were favourites, he saw himself proven right in the most bitter fashion. The Blaugrana had 4 starters missing, but he was keen not to use that as an excuse. Speaking to Diario AS after the match, Xavi admitted that Los Blancos were better than his side. When football is so even, you have to take advantage of the moments. We didn't do it in the first half and they did in the second. They have been superior, no excuses. It is a difficult defeat to digest. He went on to say that the second goal sunk his team, after which Real Madrid had acres of space to work in on the break. The second goal penalizes us a lot. The penalty too, details. We didn't take advantage of our moments and, as I said at a press conference, Madrid were still favourites. They are the champions of the Champions League, a gentleman club. It was a point he emphasized after the match, asking his team to learn from their mistakes, and in essence, learn from Real Madrid. It is a difficult night to digest because this is football and I already said yesterday that Madrid were favourites. We have been good, but we have messed up after the 0-2 in the second half. We have to learn to compete better. From my point of view it is a tough result, but we have to focus on the league, and there can be no arguments that they are a great team. They are the league and Champions League champions and they do not forgive. When you don't kill Madrid, they kill you. We have to learn from our mistakes in the future. While Barcelona will lament the result, there will be a degree of frustration with their performance. Having put themselves in a position to win the tie after nearly 3/4 of the tie, Barcelona collapsed following Real Madrid's first goal. They will be licking their wounds ahead of Girona on Monday night, as they look to march onwards towards the league table. Real Madrid manager Carlo Ancelotti has maintained that he did not make many adjustments between their 4-0 win over Barcelona and the previous 2 defeats. Los Blancos dominated the second half, managing to breach the Barcelona defense on as many occasions as they had done in the previous 7 halves of football. Ancelotti went with a 4-3-3 formation on the occasion, moving Valverde into midfield and starting Rodrigo Goes on the right side of attack. Meanwhile Eduardo Camavinga started at left back, coming inside with the ball. Speaking to Diario AS after the game, Ancelotti said that his side hadn't learnt a great deal from their previous 2 defeats. I think the experience of the last 2 Clásicos has been the same, the approach has been the same. We have changed Rodrigo's role a bit, but the plan has been the same. Small details determine matches. The first goal was fantastic and determined the second half. He did acknowledge that his side was looking sharper though. I think that the boiler has returned to its temperature. It is the most important moment of the season. The Italian manager has been under pressure of late, but denied the idea that this was vindication for him personally. No, not at all. We are very happy, I am lucky to coach a great team and a great club. Ancelotti also maintained that they had not changed much from their previous defeats. In the last 2 games we lost, but the negative results did not make us lose confidence. The plan was the same, we haven't changed much. Some details, but nothing more. While it is true that perhaps the biggest factor in their victory was the sharpness of Karim Benzema, the changes did have a crucial impact. Rodrigo provides a much different profile to Valverde on the right wing, coming inside and taking up different spaces. He was involved in their first 2 goals, while Camavinga proved unbeatable for Ferran Torres and Rafinha on the Barcelona wing.